E fala galera do canal, beleza? Aqui quem fala com vocês é o Rodolfo e estamos para mais um vídeo do canal, galera. E o game que eu vou trazer para vocês hoje é o NBA 2K 2016 e aqui está o Xavaska negão. Ele ficou uns 40 dias no sol, entendeu? Ficou meio assim negão. Mas isso não é nada não. Bora lá, deixar de enrolação e vamos lá. Como eu disse pra vocês, o Xavaska ele tá meio ruim ainda, né? Porque começou agora, pá. Mas com o tempo ele vai melhorando, beleza? Vamos lá. Vai, tio, isso demora pra carregar, hein?
Welcome everyone, it's the night we've all been waiting for. The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers and Texas.
You got that right. I mean, this is what each student athlete has worked so hard for all season long. An opportunity for the title. I mean, this game might very well be the defining moment for the lives of every one of these young men.
Both these teams have gone through so much adversity just to make it here. All tournament long, it's been survive and advance, but now this is the part where you put all your chips on the table and just lay it on the line.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. We've got Kaminsky. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the power forward.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on, and this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
Here's the Badgers with the ball.
And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
Edwards passes to Mercer. This one for three. Shot, no good. So the Badgers will take it the other way. And for that 1941 title you mentioned, Greg, for the Badgers, it was actually their first invitation to the college tournament, Clark.
How about that for a first impression?
Yeah, not bad.
Not too bad at all. Prior to their recent run of success, that was their lone bright spot as a program.
The three from Hill, they get it back. Kaminsky, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
He is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
A platoon swap here for Texas.
3 minutos, 3 segundos com a bola.
And so it's Texas with it, and Wisconsin looking at who they've got. We've got Hawkins. He's out there with Hill. Decker is out there with Kaminsky. And it's Walker in at the 4 spot. Here's the Badgers with the ball. Hill kicks to Decker. Passes it to Hawkins. Walker against Hudson. Now here's Decker. He's tightly guarded. Walker dishes to Hill. Walker is screen on Richmond. Hill has the open look. drills the three-pointer. Hill's got 6.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Falta aí, né, juiz?
What a journey it has been really for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
Davis is checked in for Hudson. And he's good on the second.
Boa, garoto.
1:11 left in the first half. Hill with it. He's got 6. Here's the screen. Doubled by Mercer. Kicks it to Decker.
Xavaska tá perdidão.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kaminsky. No good. On Texas the other way now. There's 37 seconds left here in the first half. Freak with it. Now guarded by Kaminsky. Here's Mercer. And he can't bank that one in. Freak's gone just 1 of 5 from the field.
Tem que treinar mais.
Edwards against Hawkins. The dish to Hill. Walker at the elbow. Rejected by Mercer. He got it up. He got it up that time, and so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. It's the Badgers leading. And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just 1 half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
Vai converter,
in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
On the court for the Longhorns, Mercer, he's in at center. Edwards is out there with Ellis. Then there's Gordy, and it's Ford in at the power forwards position.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school, and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
From 12 feet out, no luck, so the Badgers will take it the other way. Now, here's Decker, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Hawkins with it, picked up by Ellis. And the Badgers with possession here. It's a 3-point game, and Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Peyton. He's out there with Hawkins, and it's Conley in at the 3, the small forward. And Wade slams it in.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
And Blair kicks to Rush, stolen by Conley.
Deixaram o cara roubar a bola.
Feeds to Peyton. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And it's a 7-point Badger lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Badgers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with this upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving some serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Here's Mercer. No good off the back of the rim.
You know, they built their lead here by doing all the little things well.
And one of those little things, Clark, has been rebounding. They've come out and taken complete control of that glass.
Texas trails by 8. Has to rush. He feeds it to Blair. Longhorns passing it around.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
Só tem que
And the Badgers with possession here. Evans outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Good job here in the second half. They're doing a really solid job of pounding that ball inside, and they're being intentional about it. And that's the way you succeed, getting that ball inside.
The Badgers making a switch here. Deckers checked in. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And that one misses.
Converte, cacete.
And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 8.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's Walker. There's the killer two-handed slam.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
Ford kicks to Freak. Stolen by Walker. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Peyton gets the bucket. And now a 12-point Badger lead.
And a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
And Fisher kicks to Decker. Here's Fisher, and the foul called on Freak. That'll be his 4th foul of the game, and due to the single bonus situation, they'll now have a chance at the line for the 1-and-1.
2 shots. Substitution on the court.
Fisher hits them both.
Nós perdemos de 10
Here is
pontos
Blair.
de diferença.
From deep three-point range. So it's Wisconsin picking up the win.
Bom, galera, por hoje é só. Desde já agradeço. Um grande abraço a todos. Falou, valeu e até mais.